Sorry, no face. Nigerian police won't kill our road.
Excuse me.
Nigerian police won't kill our road. Nigerian police.
This na complete nonsense. So complete. Wetin Sowore do DSS sef? Wetin Sowore do police? No, we not go take this one. Revolution, we not go take this one. So this na a whole full-grown man they put for ground. So no. This is too much. This cannot happen in a civilized country. Everybody get rights to protest. You understand? So protest is part of governance. You dey hear? So it's part of governance. We not go take this one for this country. Sure. Hey, now wow. This country, Nigeria, only God know where we dey go. Only God now know where we dey go. Only God now know where we dey go. No. This is too much. This is highly unacceptable. Now the democracy no.
The DSS wrote a memo that is planned large, well-planned abduction of school kids across the state, across Edo State. So Edo State quietly closed down schools. In Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, terrorists are back in large number. In fact, I was watching the Commissioner of Police today, CP Sanusi, stating clearly that terrorists have a thoroughfare between Abuja and Kaduna, that's where they laid wait for them, and they were able to capture and kill they captured 2 and killed 2 terrorists. They didn't show us their faces. And in Suleja, Niger State, same has happened. They've asked students in so many of the schools in that place to not come back to school any moment from now. And we have Zamfara, or is it Katsina? Yeah, I think Zamfara. 39 elders went and had a conversation with Boko Haram, and instead of letting them go, Boko Haram has kept them in captivity. Same is happening in Katsina. That was a daily occurrence. Borno State is daily occurrence. Kwara State is daily occurrence. We have people in Ekiti State who have been in kidnappers' den for days now, months now, no hope. In fact, in some parts of Kogi, relatives are already planning, they're planning funerals for people who have been gone and have not returned. That's in Kogi State. That is the situation of Nigeria as we speak. And all we hear from the government is that everything is under control. Everything is under control. And as things are under control, they are going about their businesses as if truly everything is under control. But the truth is that the government of Nigeria has lost control of the security situation in the country. And let me say this, and I'm warning that this is how it started in the country known as Syria, like play. And one day, their capital fell, and you have an ISIS government in place in Syria today. In Nigeria, I have said it, and I said it about 2 weeks ago when we were at Jabi Lake, that the renewed attack or takeover of the South started with what I call the KKK states. That is Kwara, Kogi, and Kaduna. And that from there, they're going to move to Edo State, Ondo State, Osun State, and Oyo State, and Ogun State. This is like 2 weeks ago. You can check my live stream from Jabi Lake, and you will see exactly how I stated this in words. And the goal is to get to the Atlantic Ocean. And what is the Atlantic Ocean? Lagos State. And it seems that their plan is even going faster than they had planned. I mean, faster than they had planned. We're also hearing rumors that something also happened in Delta State, that these guys have penetrated Delta State so well that, well, Delta is not even news. They've been having some serious entry into Delta State, and they've been kidnapping and killing people in Delta State and Edo State. So it is important because we have been warning that this government, the Tinubu regime, has lost control. And it's not that it just lost control. And let me also let you know this, that the Tinubu himself, as president, has lost control of his own cognitive abilities. You know, when I'm saying it, I'm not saying it's not rumor. The man barely sometimes remember where he is, and his followers and supporters and family members and cronies are taking advantage of the fact that the old man has also lost it, you know, health-wise, physically, and mentally lost it, you know. There's been rumors about early stages of Alzheimer that has moved to the middle stages. Now I'm mocking somebody who is ill, but I hate it when people are physically ill and they hold their country to ransom. I have a problem with that. That's how it's been. The problem I have, discovering that he's no longer in good shape. He has ceded control of government to several interest groups. Part of the government is managed by security agencies. Part of it is monitored by, controlled by his wife. Part of it is, controlled by his son, and part of it is controlled by the Lagos Mafia, people like Bajabi Amila and the rest of them. So they just tell this man what to do. They tell him what to do, and then they don't let us know and tell us the truth about what is wrong. And I've covered a lot of presidents who are sick before. Particularly, I covered Yaradua. Same thing. Always packaging is fine. He's climbing a rock, he's climbing a stone tomorrow. Then whenever he's, okay enough, they come and do some physical activities. They make him give speeches, but you could still tell that this man is struggling. They did it with Buhari. Buhari was the clearest. They lied, at the time they even said that, rats took over his office. That's Garbasheo and Femi Adesina, all of them. Lied. Buhari practically turned Nigeria into his medical insurance. Every day he's flown out. Tinubu, same thing. He's come around. Today he's in France. If they want to go for treatment, they will add some other 3 countries or 2 countries to it. Even if it is an NGO meeting, they will put him there so that it won't look as if he went to hospital. Whenever he's coming back, there's always 5 days that they can't account for. He'll finish the conference if you follow, and then you can't hear from them again, and then one evening he will show up. And then, as usual, they wait at the airport to deceive themselves, to welcome the person, including the persons who travel with him, will come out of the plane to come and welcome him. The most ridiculous people you can have on there. But that's not the issue. The issue now is that your lives are at stake. Your country is like, how they say in bazaars, going, not gone. But I want us to really, really take this serious and to take our destinies into our hands, because very soon, as we have asked you, June 12th, there's going to be nationwide protests against not just insecurity. This is beyond the security. This is about your life. And the earlier you all come out and let the government of the day be eased out if they can't continue, which is becoming clearer that they've lost control of security, they've lost control of the economy, they've lost control of infrastructure, they've lost control of everything. The Tinubu regime has lost complete control. And we can all come out and let them know that it's revolution time. That message will also get to these bandits and terrorists that no matter their numbers, the Nigerian people are tired of both the bandits and the government of bandits, or the one that has been pampering them. Don't forget that this insecurity came at a time that it was revealed that the government has brought back or has rehabilitated and released lots and lots of bandits and terrorists, and even, the rehabilitation was done in Bauchi. And they gave, some of them, they gave 3 million naira, some of them, they gave more money. You've seen testimonies by people, including some of the former bandits, saying, we were paid after we were rehabilitated. There's a news story 2 days ago as well, that a bandit, I think somewhere, I can't remember exactly the place, completely ambushed and killed over 8 security agents, I think 2-3 days ago. Was that on Kaduna or somewhere? So-called rehabilitated bandits, full force, paid from taxpayers' money, rehabilitated with taxpayers' money, unleashed on society, and they are doing exactly what they are rehabilitated to do, rehabilitated to kill. So this is not just me coming to you to ask for votes. As I always say, if you are not careful, so many people will not even make it to the election, the way things are going. So going to vote in 2027 is very far from here. And it looks like there is a pre-planned agenda not to make a lot of us Nigerians reach 2027, talk less of voting. So you better wake up. You better wake up wherever you are. I know that, I tell you the truth all the time, and most of you don't like to hear the truth. But that's human nature, because everybody's always in denial. Oh, it cannot happen to me. It happened to my neighbor. It cannot happen to me. We've gotten to a place where it can happen to everybody. Like I said, it's not impossible that these guys are planning to invade at once everywhere. Like, it seems like they have strategically distributed themselves everywhere. And going by what I know, and most of you know, if they invade Lagos, you don't have the security forces that can stop them. If they invade Abuja, you don't have the security forces that can stop them. If they invade Akure, you don't have the security forces. Your police will just melt into the bush. Your army will just act as if they didn't see them, as long as they can find their way. This has been the story for years and years, and more recently, months now. So this call is a clarion call for everybody to wake up. And wake up, not just waking up, is to move together. Move together and say enough is enough. The plan that we had announced is for everybody to come out on June 12th and take over this country. When it's such a time that you have leadership that can protect you, the number one duty of government is to protect its people. It is not to engage in propaganda. It's not to keep telling lies. It's not to engage in subterfuge, and not to be part of the conspiracy against the people. Nigerians have been so terribly battered and are weakened. But we have a duty. We have a duty, and that's why I'm speaking slowly and carefully to wake up now and we take our place and our country from the Tinubu regime. Very, very clearly, everywhere and everybody's in trouble. The way it is going on, I would imagine by tomorrow a lot of more states will close down schools in their state. And because they tried what they did in Oyo State, and when it worked, definitely they are putting it to try everywhere. It has been the case that part of the goal of the terrorist organization is to close down the educational institutions. They know that if they do that, people will go back home and they will have more people to recruit. And I'll tell you this, don't be shocked. The government, of course, doesn't like, spending money on education anyway, so they will be happy to close down schools on behalf of their terrorist friends. So that we don't have the resistance that comes from schools, we don't have to spend in schools. Because these people, the Tinubu regime and the political class are carrying on as if there's nothing wrong with Nigeria. These days they don't even issue statements about kidnapping and killings anymore. If you receive Tinubu's press releases, for those of us who have been in the media, who are still in the media, on a daily basis, it is to greet somebody, usually his age mates or people, there's always birthday greetings. You never hear, it's very rare for him to issue a statement, either on Twitter or as a press statement, to say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, countrymen and women, whichever way we want to address them, we have a problem on our hands, but we are on top of it. This is the last place. They don't care. They are only interested in what they can share. It's also possible that they probably know that there's no more. Nigeria's is run out of luck, and they want to take whatever they can and just move. Whenever it goes down, they'll just enter a helicopter and take off and leave all of you to deal with the mess. So that's what I see in Nigeria going on right now. And I said, I won't feel good going to bed tonight without having this conversation with you. And as I normally do, I will take a few comments. I'm not going to stay here for too long from my TikTok. It's supposed to be primarily a TikTok broadcast. Let me try you, Donaike. Okay, it seems like that left already. Oh, that's an AAC person. Hello, Nelly Empire. This is good evening to you here. From here.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I hope you are okay, sir.
I'm very okay, but not okay, as you can see. No. There's no great news right now. Yeah.
Yes, I know. We are trying to mobilize. We are pushing to people about the revolutionary mind right now.
Okay.
Because we need the revolution. So I thank God. I saw this my Benin brother Albert. I've joined the AAC. We are mobilizing some comrades in Benin right now. So I think we're going to have a meeting with the leader of comrades in Benin, the AAC. So we need to mobilize most of Benin, Edo youth. Edo not be Lagos. So we are ready.
Very fantastic. Thank you very much for joining. Where are you joining from?
I live in diaspora.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So I live in that. So sorry, sir. What
Yes.
I want to ask.
Go ahead.
I don't really know what happened in Anambra State. In the governorship election and the candidate there, I don't really know what happened. I'm trying to ask some comments.
No, Anambra State is not having governorship election anytime soon. It's an off-season election, so just, there's nothing that I know of. But let me take another person. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Yolo. Hello, Yolo. Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, please. Can you tell us where you're reaching us from and go ahead and speak to the issues briefly and quickly so that we can take orders.
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian and I'm communicating from Lagos.
Okay, you're welcome.
I just came back like couple of weeks back.
Okay.
So I just want to ask this question is just quick for you, sir. I have been in this life like a Nigerian for so many years, and I believe that once a president is on seat, just one, like for 4 years, and there's another election, it's always a win for the president who is on seat. Why is that always happening in
Well, it happened before in 2015 that sitting president lost. So, and we should work towards making sure that this particular man, Tinubu, loses the next election. But we need all of you to be on board. We can make it happen again. Yeah. All right. I'm following you back and.
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I think I lost you there. Dr. Chidi. Oh. Okay, that person is gone. Favorable. Hello, favorable. 01. Hello? Apparently that person is in a rowdy place and not ready to probably get ready for us. Okay. Good evening, Dr. Chidi.
Good evening, comrade. How are you? It was here that there are some
Apologies of the government.
Or whoever. Yes, who think we cannot do that protest. So we're telling them we're ready for them. Come June 12th, we're going to be carrying out action. If it's not, it could be in 2 spots. Actually 3 spots, because I already contacted what's this organization that will Amnesty International. So we have a meeting with them Friday in the morning to submit a petition to let them know what's going on in Nigeria. Then after that, we're going to be at Sankofa Square, former Dundas Square, and then we'll end up at North York, at Western and Jane and Western. I'm just using this opportunity of your life to tell everybody who knows anybody who is living in Canada, and especially in Toronto and the greater Toronto area, that we're having an action on Friday. And I want to thank you for everything that you're doing, and I know how you feel. We all feel the same way, Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi.
It was a lot of terrible news coming from schools today, and I didn't feel good about it. Thank you, Dr. Chidi.
So terrible. Thank you, Dr. Chidi. Thank you, sir.
I have Adewumi Pierce. Adewumi, good evening. Oh, this is Zeno TV. Sorry, Zeno TV. Please, can you go ahead? Tell us where you're reaching us from, and go ahead, speak your mind.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, Zeno TV.
I'm streaming from Ozoro Kingdom in Delta State, Isoko North local government to be precise.
Is that where they said the plane landed on the road?
That's not true.
Well, it is true now, but the head is somewhere close to Asaba. But go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, close to Asaba. Well, firstly, I want to thank you for your steadfastness in leading us, leaders of tomorrow, and still believing in Nigeria. My pain while always listening to you is, why is it that Nigerians, no sitting president loses election in Nigeria?
Well, one lost election in 2015, and we can promise ourselves that this one will lose it in 2027. That's a promise we can make to ourselves. It's happened before, but let's make it happen again.
We can.
Yeah.
With you, we can.
Yes, we can.
We are the hope we have now in Nigeria.
Thank you, Zeno TV. Thank you. Sorry, I just brought on board Adewumi. Yes. Adewumi, how are you? How are you? Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry about that.
just keep praying that strength that you have will continue to be strong. I don't know how you do it all, but that courage has always given us courage too. I know for sure that we'll get to where we're going. We'll get to that end that we want to get to. We know it's going to be difficult, but we'll get there. You have always given us the courage that the battle and the race is a marathon.
It's not for the swift.
Yeah. I'm doing my best. I have put most of the work I'm doing, my songs, and then every other thing that I need to synthesize with people in Ireland. I'm in Ireland.
Yes, I know that, and we must praise you. You do a lot of work. You do a lot of work.
I keep them. Papa, you see, this is my. I keep saying it. The last time I spoke to you, I said, this is my investment. You are my investment, and I know I'm going to get reward at the end of it.
Thank you very much. Let me take one. Okay, no problem. All right. Get well soon. Official Oja, how are you? Official Oja, how are you?
I'm fine, Baba.
Yes.
Revolution.
Now, good evening.
Revolution now.
So where are you reaching us from?
I'm very happy to be. I'm reaching out from Ipokia.
Okay. Which state and tell our viewers that state.
Ipokia.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Ipokia in Ogun State.
Please.
Ogun State has always been in mess.
Oh yeah.
I saw the Ogun State has always been in mess.
Let me tell you, not a secret, but I did a poll on Saturday, I think, and I asked Nigerians on my Facebook page to choose the worst governor in the country. I have not done the complete analysis, but I know that Ogun State governor came in a lot of times as the worst governor in Nigeria, and I think the governor of Taraba beat him to it. Everybody's just mentioning that one. That's Abuja from Taraba, and I know my state governor is somewhere within the top 5 as well. Ondo State governor, lucky are you there too? Terrible people.
And then we in Ipokia local government, precisely, we have been dealing with bad misrepresentation for a decade now. Come and see how I put one right up on my Facebook page. I showed the state of our general hospital. That general hospital has been built since 1970 something. But you can't believe it today. That will change ordinary WC from the hospital. I'm going to see the state of the hospital, and I've been trying to canvas, and I really appreciate AAC Take It Back movement for for belief in my aspiration. I come up as in I want to appeal to all Nigerians that are here today. Please go and join AAC. Yes. AAC give me tickets without collecting 1 naira from me. I'm a candidate representing Ipokia Idiroko in next coming election. AAC Take It Back, the best political party, the revolutionary party, the only party that can take Nigeria from where we are to where we aspire to be. And I believe with you, Baba, I really appreciate you. With you, I know Nigeria will be great.
Thank you so much.
Nigeria will be great.
Thank you so much, but also don't disappoint, so take it back. I said never disappoint, You know what to do. And please keep doing it.
Never.
Thank you so much.
I won't take this opportunity as Gara, and I will take this opportunity with all my own hand, with a full package of Reformation 27 agenda.
Thank you.
Baba, I always believe in you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I have brought up King Kuda. King Kuda, are you there? King Kuda.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, where are you reaching us from, King Kuda?
I hope you can hear me better.
I can hear you better. Where are you reaching us from?
I'm from. Okay, I'm reaching you from basically Cairo, Egypt.
Oh wow. Yes, that's Cairo, Egypt is the new medical tourism center for Nigerian politicians and their families. You know, they keep moving around. One time it was India, then at the time it was the UAE. Now I think they go to Cairo every day. You know, sadly, they will never build anything here.
Absolutely, you're right, sir.
They prefer to go and die outside than to build their country so that they don't have to die early. But hey, that's what it is. Go ahead, make your contribution so that we can take more people, please, my brother.
Okay, sir. My contribution here is that I have one question, sir. I have one question, sir. Because
Go ahead, ask the question so that we can. We will only take one question because.
System right now.
Yeah, we'll take one question. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay. So my question is that I think I've seen 2 or 3 people have the same question, and this is the same question I need to ask because I'm not there with that question. Is that why is it that there's this same system of power in the Nigerian government that still existing till today? That the sitting president never lost election. 3 people have asked the same question, and this question has been in my heart for a very long time.
Look, let me explain something to you, King Kuda. Let me explain it to you, and maybe those who have asked the question will hear me out well. Elections are not lost by wishful thinking. They are also not won by wishful thinking. You can't wish the president to lose without making him lose. And the time has arrived now. You can start campaigning. You don't even have to be in Nigeria. You can campaign from on TikTok and reach even more people who drive a convoy. If you have good command of TikTok followership, start campaigning now. We can make it happen. But don't just sit down there hoping that the president will lose the election because you wish he will lose the election. It's never happened. You have to work to make him lose the election. And that is why I come here on TikTok all the time. I go on Facebook. I'm on Facebook right now. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all platforms. I speak every day to say, let's all join hands together. You see, one thing I want to tell you is that if Tinubu loses the election, we are helping him and we are helping Nigeria because the man is finished already. In other countries, we will not even be talking about him losing the election. We'll be thinking about how to take him to the International Criminal Court or the Anti-Corruption Court so that he's going to spend the rest of his life, you know, in prison. But here we're just asking for him to lose the election, and we can make it happen. After he loses, then we decide what to do with all of us, not him alone. Please, tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your followers that the time to be asking the question is over. The time for action is now. Thank you very much, King Kuda. I really appreciate you. I'm going to follow you back, by the way. Thank you, King Kuda.
Welcome, sir.
I appreciate it.
Thank
I
you
have
so
like
much, sir.
44 guests waiting. I'm going to take another person. I'm just doing this randomly, so that you know I don't have any preference. I'm just randomly taking people. I have taken another person who hasn't come up yet. No, the person is not here. So the new highlight was. Thank you very much. I can't seem to find your name. What's your name and where are you reaching us from? Okay, this is Shemaria Media. Where are you reaching us from, please?
Yeah, I'm from Lagos. Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear. But you have to reduce the volume in the background so that we can hear you properly.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Omoyele Sowore. So this is my media page.
Oh, okay. I know you. I know you very well. So you're a member of the house.
Yeah, so I just want to greet you. We don't have choice. We don't have choice, and we know where we are going. So I don't even know that you pick me up.
I picked you up randomly, not even know. That's what I was saying. That's why it's good to be honest.
Yes,
I was telling people that I just pick people randomly, and here you are. Fantastic, comrade. Just hang on, keep reaching out to others. By the way, let's share this link to others and take more people who want to come up and go straight to the point. Thank you, Ayoda Reporter. Yeah, before my next guest comes up, we're talking a lot about the situation of Nigeria and the fact that terrorists have put Nigeria under siege. And Nigeria is like, I'm not exaggerating, things are terrible here. Nigeria is going down if we don't act now. And it's only us that can keep things up, you know. Enjoyment Chief, good evening from Abuja.
First and foremost, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
And I am very happy to join you today. And I just have to say to everyone in the comment section, because I have been since you joined this life, but everyone still talking about past issue between very dark man and so on and so forth in the comment section. I think this time around, we don't have to continue talking about that or fighting each other. We have to think about our common enemies, which are the politicians. I see so many people ask questions here. Why is it a sitting president always win election? We don't have president in Nigeria. It is just truth. What we have here is a gang of mafiosos ruling the country like Cosa Nostra people. Because you have a president. I saw the idiot. He brought out money, tried to bid to governors, say he's giving governors money. These people are criminals. If a president is giving governors money and the governors are not working, you have a constitutional power to remove the governor and put an interim governor that can work. If he can bring me up. And the thing we can do now is to fight for our country and liberate ourselves. If you are in Abuja, and we honestly want to see you, last time you said if you come to Abuja, that you will see me. I would like to see you 101 so that I can tell you some certain things. I wish that after this election, in next election, we have to struggle every means to restructure this party. Even last local government election in Abuja here, I wanted to even push some people to make sure they collect ticket for local government election. So I think this time around, I will just make sure that I come to work with you because I have a lot of things upstairs. I can still use my platform pushing for you. So we just have to forget about everything, whether we just block or do everything. This country needs an urgent and emergency rescue. Because these animals here, you see, they don't talk about insecurity. They don't have any problem now. Only problem they see Nigeria as the office, the company.
My leader brought me up.
They see Nigeria, please, just hold on, please. They see Nigeria as their company and their property. So if we comrades between ourselves are fighting ourselves, they will be laughing at these people are now.
All right, we're not hearing you. True Talk 1900.
True Talk, good day, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Revolution.
Now, revolution now.
Revolution.
Now.
Sir, I have my own question. I took AAC to my village, my community. I was able to rent three shops. Then I paint everything, design everything.
Wow. Where is that?
So I'm still. It's in Orion local government area.
Okay. Let's leave it at that until you are ready.
Yeah. So I took it to them, and so that we can start from there. So my own take, sir. How do you I want you to talk about, because we are the one going to platform to debate. Everybody they know me, they know this account. So, please, I want you to just quickly tell us, because I was debating somebody yesterday. I could not finish with the 500,000 minimum wage that I want you to treat that so that we can use it to debate in our next debate. So, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm going to just say that the issue of 500,000 minimum wage proposal is something that I'm even ashamed of at this point, because it is not an argument for economic, all this Facebook economy. It's an argument for survival. What I mean by survival is that when Tinubu came into office, he jacked up tariffs, he removed subsidy. Everything that we used to pay for, went up. And we're just we're proposing that a minimum wage that at least can cause a cover of going to work and coming back and surviving. That is work, food, a little bit of medicine, accommodation, transportation. It is what we're asking for. Even if you calculate 30 days of being a worker and the costs, and I break it down quickly for you. If you are eating 3 times a day, how much do you have to pay, to eat? At the minimum, you have to spend 1,000 naira per meal. That is a shambolic meal. That's 3,000 per day. If you do that for 10 days, how much do you get? And you do that for 30 days, how much do you come up to? Right? Question number one. Second, the transportation. Let's assume you're able to spend 2,000 naira to go to work, and you go to work for about maybe 24 days in a month. Multiply that by 2. Where does it take you? So you have accommodation. Let's assume that you are staying in a place. Even if you are staying under the rock, you still have to buy water to bath. You have to pay some, house cleaning and household items you have to buy. And what does that give you? About 100,000 a month. That's if you're staying under the rock. If you're staying in a normal house, it pushes your cost of living to almost about, at this point, we're talking about 320. What you're going to buy medicine for, at least not buy less than 100,000 naira worth of medicine, because most of these workers have children, they have wives. So that pushes you to about 420,000 naira. So what do you think about every other thing that you have to spend money on? You're already at even 1 million. Are you not going to attend family meetings? Family are going to reach out to you, even if you don't have family. You go to church, you have to pay your tithes, or some people might say that's controversial, but there are places you have to go to. Easy peasy. Your cost of living is at 500,000. Even if you don't go to work, are you not going to wash your clothes? So the conversation is about cost of living that will mash up with the crazy idea of removing subsidy, crazy idea of increasing electricity tariffs and all other tariffs that Tinubu jacked up. For so many of you who are watching, who live in Nigeria, you also have to pay security fees because the government cannot protect. You have to hire vigilantes, or some of you have to be vigilantes yourself. And it's crazy. What are we even talking about? 500,000? We shouldn't be saying that in public. So I hope that gives you some room for argument. The other argument they have is that it will cause inflation, but they will never tell you when governors put aside 800 billion for Tinubu election, it will cause inflation, and all the money is still. Then the next one that's most ridiculous is how are you going to pay for it? Of course, we've already done our homework, discovered that there's enough money. We know where money is hidden. We know if we plug all the leaks and we reduce reasonably the cost of governance, there will be more than enough money. If we collect all our taxes, royalties, and all kinds of revenues that are leaking right now from the customs, from Nigeria Port Authority, from the NNPC, where some few people stole 21 trillion naira, there will be more than enough. And there are other economic, blueprints that we have that I may not have time to talk about, but I talked about them on the day I was nominated as candidate. You will be shocked that we have too much money to go around. Thank you very much. Peter G, are you there? Peter G. Hello, Peter G. Okay. Doesn't look like you're there.
Yeah, Mr. Sowore.
Okay, is that Peter G?
Yeah, Mr. Sowore. Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. Please, where are you reaching us from, or where are you reaching me from this evening?
Yeah. Sorry, my network might be a little bad because of the rain.
Ani Baba, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Sowore. How are you today?
I'm good, and please, where are you reaching us from?
I'm reaching you from Milton Keynes in the UK.
Oh wow, fantastic, and please, it's nice to have you on board. Can you please go straight to the point this evening?
First of all, I would like to commend your doggedness and your relentlessness at, to see to the fact that Nigerians are totally free from these shambolic governments that we currently have, and that we are totally free from the hands of our terrible ruiners who call themselves leaders. I know what you do, it's not easy, facing criticism from the very same people you're trying to support, you're trying to help, whilst you're equally facing criticism and attacks from the government. So where you get your strength and courage from, I don't know, but the best we can do, the rest of us, is just to pray for you and support you in every little way we can. In 2023, I remember when I was talking to people about Sowore presidency, people say, oh, Sowore cannot win. He hasn't got the grassroots structure and all of that. And I remember vividly that what I said to them was, I wasn't even hoping or thinking Sowore would win, but I am glad that he's throwing his heart in the ring, because that will continue to help create awareness and will continue to create reawakening of the people, and that eventually people will come to the self-realization of their need to be free. And I think that time has come. I think you have been within that terrain long enough now that people are now becoming aware, and all thanks to President Tinubu, who has really, really helped the cause, because his inactions and actions have opened the eyes of people to what we need to do, and to the fact that there is an urgent need and call for revolution. So I believe the time is now. I'm just going to implore that every person who have heard about this movement, who are still in the sidelines, they're still on the fence, they are not sure, or they are thinking like I was thinking in 2023 that Sowore hasn't got grassroots structure, for them to think that we cannot be on the fence wishing that the situation changes and then be able to impactfully change the situation. We need to come down from the fence. Whether or not Sowore will win, let's do it. You never know. Let's just do it. This might just be the time. Let's not fold our hands. Let's put everything we possibly can into this to ensure that give or take, revolution becomes the path to go come 2027.
Thank you very much.
I was having a chat with a few friends only last week, and we gathered ourselves together and we decided we are all arranging our annual holidays for the election period next year.
Wow.
So that we can all come. We have our voters card, so that we can all come and then exercise our civic franchise. We want to be part of the count, and we want to ensure that our vote counts as well. So people who are in the diaspora, if you all can just galvanize yourselves and ensure in
any way possible that as many people as possible are home next year to cast their own votes. Like Tesco will say here, every little helps, and you never know whose vote will eventually be the winning vote that will bring us this revolution. Thank you once again, Mr. Sowore.
Thank you, Yoruba. Appreciate your submission. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Uncle Ken, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, comrade.
Thank you so much
I really
for coming.
appreciate you for all you do in fighting for the soul of our dear country, Nigeria.
Thank you.
Going straight to the point.
Yes.
I'm in Manchester, England, by the way.
Yes, you're welcome.
So, I don't know how to put this without it sounding divisive at the same time, but the essence really is to this of Nigeria. You see, get people to join the rest of the country, because the people looting Nigeria dry and causing and running Nigeria down are spread all across the country, from north to south. But when it comes to sensitization and awareness about revolution or how to fix things, our brothers and sisters in the north, there tend to be a different mindset, a different, consideration.
You said it that you don't want to sound divisive, or polarizing. I agree with you. We shouldn't. I have been involved in this country for a long time, and I have worked with a lot of Northerners, Southerners. There are good people everywhere. Of course, there are very bad people everywhere as well. And the same North that we say they don't participate in protests, when they got involved in 2024 and bad governance, it shook the foundation of Nigeria. One of the more, one of the people I respect the most these days is a guy called Dambelo from the North. He's based in China. Look at what he does every day, in challenging power. I think we should create the opportunity and the space to look for good people on all sides, and we'll find them, just as we meet ourselves here. And let's keep expanding that conversation. We never give up until we win. We don't. And let's keep working together. The good people. The funniest thing is that the good people in this country are plenty, but they will tell you that they are shy and they are afraid. It's only the bad people that are never afraid or shy. The good people are always afraid. They are shy. They don't want to get their hands dirty. But yet, then when the bad people take over their space, they drown all of them in shame and dirt. So let's keep working together. Ambil, I see you there. Thank you so much, Uncle Ken. Ambil, I see you there. Can you please go ahead? Tell us where you're reaching us from, and you.
Yeah, I'm streaming from British Columbia, Canada.
Oh wow.
So on Sunday we're on a particular platform, Mario platform. Who was so concerned? This guy was so concerned about the way Nigeria is going.
Yeah.
So the only thing he was able to come up with now was like, okay, we should even see if we have any credible candidate. And all I would hear is that we've got Atiku, we've got Vita Obi, we've got Tinubu. At the end of the day, when we discuss, I try to make them see that we don't have any of this guy, because my conclusion that day was that these guys are just like party, are just out there. We just see how they just keep enslaving us in that country. And as such, I'm not expecting any change from them. That if they eventually see the party that Peter Obi is fronting. It's exactly what Tinubu did with his APC, not being able to show us any party manifest. But all they were saying is that they just want to change government to continue their lucrative ideas of stealing our hard-earned resources.
I like that. I love that you said lucrative, because that's the only job those people have actually.
So because
you are right on the money. You are right on the money.
What they do in Nigeria, all lucrative corners where they mint the money from, they don't care who occupied the offices there. And that is exactly where the corruption in Nigeria is actually coming from.
Yeah.
So now, I said, we should channel our energy to the local government, because I reach out to a lot of friends back home.
My brother, can I jump in there?
Yes. Okay.
Don't go to any local government, because that's how they deceive you. The local government can only function if you have a president that knows what he's doing. The states can only stop stealing if the president is doing his job, making sure that money that goes to the state will not disappear, because all the forces that can stop stealing are largely controlled by the president. So you can have the best chairmen, councillors in 774 local governments, and they will not make a single impact if your president is Bola Tinubu. Just like now, they're giving more money to the states. The states are stealing it, and some of it is returned back to his campaign. Please, if you want to get it right, let's get it right at the top. And you must insist and tell people the truth. Don't tell anybody that there's going to be easy victory. No. And don't be afraid to say this is a candidate that I know can do it and you can defend. But don't let anybody lie to you that the people you listed, they have, all these people they said they have, that's what they were telling us in 2023 here. Oh, our candidate is the best. He'll do this. Look at where their candidate is now. The one that won buried them under the sun. The ones that did not win helped him to consolidate power. Yeah.
You know, he shared that I saw branded X7 BMW in 2015 with a customized plate number. Tinubu Project 2023 as a 2015 in Abuja. And I asked, who is the owner of this X7? They said it's House of Red member that lives in Guareta. That was what I heard. Branded Tinubu Project 2023 as a 2015. That was the car registration number.
Well, let me take another person, Amber, so that we can get through this. Thank you so much. Ade, how are you, sir?
I'm good.
I hope your weather is not too bad today. I know where you're coming from.
Outside, no.
Yes, USA.
It's not.
Yeah.
Please, Baba, I want to say to you that someone talked about it. I'm going to be very brief. Someone talked about it. I think you should do more of, like you have been doing the last couple of days, this TikTok advocacy, social media, because it doesn't matter. Nigerians know. But you know what worries some of us is that a lot of them are very, whether tone deaf, I don't know, because I kid you not.